It's a beautiful scene ahead of us. This section does open up very soon and very quickly. You'll see up
I'm gonna wait for the right moment to see if the scenery start to take its
I want you guys to do me a favor and take a look to the left side. I want you guys to look all the way up to the left. This is going to be the Tower Life building. This was the very first tower in San Antonio. It opened up in 1929. It was originally called the Smith Young Building. It was named after Mr. Smith and Mr. Young. These were two brothers. They were superstitious. When they got the building, they put gargoyles at the very top two floors. So if you take a look up there, you can see those. They hang out about 4 feet over the edge where all the corners are. Those are the gargoyles. That's actually not all. These brothers were really superstitious, so they also added some faces. These may be a little bit harder to see, but I will say the faces are on the first floor. They actually go all the way across the side of the building. It consists of 2. Some of them are being illuminated by these 2 lights down here. And as we get a little further down, you should be able to see those faces a little bit easier with the light. I believe it's because of the senator that we see. So perfect. We're headed forward. I do want you to turn around, take a look back at the Tower Life building. From this angle, it should look like a ship that's facing out towards the river. I'm gonna honk my horn so you guys get the full experience. All you gotta do is look back there. Alright, you guys see it? You guys see it. Now first section down there should be the bow of the ship that follows it from there. I'll go ahead and do it again. And then we are going to go forward. We are going to take a right turn. If you look ahead of us, there is a mural that we're looking at. This mural is brand new. We got it again over the summer. All of this is hand painted. We're taking a very slow right turn. We're coming into what's called the Flood Prevention Channel. This area is about 15 feet of water. It is the deepest portion downtown. Please do not fall in. We're going to go forward, and I want to ask you guys if you're able to see this bridge ahead of us. You see the top of the bridge. Can you make out what these are by chance? Maybe perhaps. Huh? They are locked. They are locked. Perfect. I just have to make sure you guys can see them. This is going to be our Love Locks Bridge. If you're having trouble this first time, there are more locks on the other side. So as we go forward, you can take a look back, and you should be able to see them a little bit easier. There should be more light on the other side. It is our Love Locks Bridge. It's a tradition in the city that if you get married out here, or you want to show your commitment, you come to the bridge with a lock that is a key. You put the lock on the gates, you throw the key over the bridge into the river, and it signifies your love forever up there. The lock is locked, and the keys are gone, and so that is how that works. Hundreds and hundreds of locks are in there. And we are going to keep cruising down. I'm going to tell you guys why we have this section. So it's 15 feet of water. It is a flood channel, and it is because we had a flood. Now back in 1921, the water came 10 feet above the street level. Right now we're on the river level, that might be hard to imagine. That's okay. I want you guys to look at this bridge ahead of us. And crossing it is easy, this bridge right here. The very top railing is the street level. Hi. If you imagine 10 feet higher than this railing, is a tiki bar. This is on bar, there's not much food there, it is mostly alcohol. So just a heads up in case you want to check them out. I do want to point out the tree that is straight ahead. We're going to be taking a slight curve, but this tree right here with all the lights on it. It is the oldest cypress tree on the river. It is over 300 years old, so it is older than San Antonio. If you follow it all the way up, it's also one of the tallest trees out here. It's over 80 feet tall. And then we are straightening out. That's all I wanted to do. We're going to go forward and under this bridge. I told you we have some floodgates we usually can't see them, but this bridge right here is a floodgate. The top part is a drop gate, so it comes down. It takes about 15 minutes to close. If you look really closely, the darker portions are actually the hinges. Like I said, 15 minutes it'll come down, and as we go under, there's actually a rubber seal above our head. That seal will seal off the river walk ahead of us. From here going forward, it is safe from flooding. I will admit the last time we used this floodgate was back in the late 1990s. That's the last time we had a really big flood. But they do work, and they were successful in preventing flood here.
Yeah.
This little balcony right here is called the Esquire Tavern. Very first bar on the river. They opened up in 1933 after Prohibition was lifted.
You should be up one, what one is
Back about 3 feet. Along this right side, you guys can wave it down. They might way back as well. Be sure to get a line for the boat runners over at the Aztec. Same deal, same floor, it's a different starting point.
Ikaw ka point.
Either way back.
Sila pre-creation.